Okay, today I am doing a persuasive speech on um, camping and relaxing. My name is Christy Sells, and this is my third semester at CWI, and I'm working on getting my elementary education degree. Today I'm going to give my persuasive speech about why camping brings families together and why it's relaxing. This subject is relevant to everyone in this room. Because let's face it, we all find it difficult to make a lot of family time. And with all of our busy schedules between work, school, kids, homework, after school activities, the only time we have with our family is in the car, and most of that time is not with every person of the family. I challenge each of you to think back to a time that they had spent real time that was not interrupted by a phone call, that was not interrupted by a text, even having things on your mind that you need to get done, that's really distracting to you because of a deadline of some sort. These things always take away from your family time one way or another. It makes it so we're not fully invested in the time that we're spending with our family. I don't know about all of you, but that really kind of bothers me. We have all forgotten how to spend time with our family. I don't know all about our. We've all forgotten how to spend quality time with our families. Life is too busy for everyone. We forget to see what we are missing in our kids' lives. We forget to stop and take time to talk with our teens and our younger kids about their days and their life and what's going on with them, because we're all caught up with this rat race in life. We're always so worried about pleasing others instead of ourselves, and we put others' needs in front of our own needs and our family's needs. I challenge all of you to go and make plans with your family by getting out and going camping. Camping's fun, it's relaxing, inexpensive, and it gives the family time to catch up, to have conversation with each other, to find out what's going in each of your lives. While on this trip, you need to plan to go fishing, hiking, sitting around a campfire, roasting marshmallows, roasting hot dogs, having conversation, laughing, having fun, whatever comes up. And just learn to enjoy you and your family together. While you're on this trip, the main goal will be to be unplugged from your cell phones, your computers, the whole electronic business, because that is what's taking away from your time. The only thing that I would say that would be allowable would be your camera, so you guys can capture the moments in time, so you can scrapbook if you scrapbook. The reason I feel that you need to care about camping and bringing families together and relaxing is because every single one of the adults are guilty of putting others' needs in front of their own in one time or another, in front of our family's needs, and we all are so busy emailing, calling, texting with cell phones. The kids are wrapped up in their video games, and so they're wrapped up in their video games, and no one makes time to have conversations. The adults think the kids aren't fighting, and they're quiet, and there's no battles in the household. Everything's all good because there's no fighting, or no one's talking because it's really quiet. It's not an inconvenience for anyone. So nobody complains about it, right? So these kids need to get outside. They need to go out and play and get away from that electronics. When we were kids, our parents had to pull us in the house kicking and screaming to come in from being outside playing, because we were having fun and playing with neighbor kids and whatnot. And kids nowadays are not in that way. They tell them to go do something and go have fun, they go and sit in front of a TV or in front of a video game and just continue to get fatter or lazier or whatever the case may be. If this is just going to help, reconnect. I get so sad when I look around and see how many kids are now, how many kids I see now versus how they were back in the day, the big difference in them. They just aren't as driven. They don't want to do. They just want to sit. I think families are very disconnected, and if they are like my family, we are always passing in the night, so to speak. We have a hard time passing at the same time to catch up. And whether it's dad taking the kids to one practice or an event, or the mom, who is me, taking the other kids to another event or practice. If we're lucky, we meet up at our house for dinner. This is a sad reality, but most families are like this. The inconvenience doesn't even include the kids that are from divorced families that bounce from house to house. I think that people don't make the effort or the time needed to make the difference in the family life and with their kids because there's too much going on and too much outside influence. My husband and I have been married for 18 years, and our 2 girls keep us super busy. I work 3 to 4 days a week, 12-hour days, and I go into online classes and take my kids to and from school every single day that I'm not working, picking them up, taking them here and there and everywhere. My husband's job requires him to be at work at 5 a.m. and then he works every day. He doesn't get any days off. So when we all finally, roll into the house and we're fixing dinner, we're eating, then it's time for bed. So really, that's only the time that we really get to really connect. I know the most of you are thinking camping isn't a real vacation if you aren't spending tons of money on hotels and expensive food. But I think to answer this for you guys, we need to put some things into perspective. You're always going to spend money anyways, a ton of money anyways, on the vacation that you're going to choose, but you might as well pick camping. You'll spend less money, and you're going to get more out of it. So you're going to make more memories, and those memories will last forever. More than likely, the kids are going to remember the camping trip that you've planned as a family while being unplugged from the electronics and having the conversations while you're fishing, hiking, sitting around the campfire, cooking s'mores, and talking and laughing. But my final thoughts here are all of us need to keep our families and communication strong by spending our time together because we only have a short time with our kids and we need to spend it wisely, happily, and enjoying each other. This is why I think camping is a good way to accomplish this. Thank you for listening.